You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested. See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions. What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going!
Oh, bollocks. I need to kill more travelers before I can make any of this.
Whatever.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes. Thrym the Cunning stole Thor's hammer, and ill-advisedly offered to trade it for Freya's hand in marriage. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seither magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as a wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back the Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
One sleuth of mind. Okay. the hell are there 51 eyes of Odin all over this place? I've barely even
Well,
seen,
looky
what,
who's
15 of them.
riding this show.
Yeah, what do you want? Talk. Give me an option to talk.
Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, bro. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Good, and I get to keep the ring.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Let me guess, you just said your dad's an asshole. Next thing you know, you see a smashed ring on the floor with a little soul floating around. Oh, these ones are poisonous, aren't they? Now that's the only problem with that, is the axe stays in the ground. Which could be quite dangerous, but then if I had the Blades of Chaos, I wouldn't need to worry about it too much, I assume. Oh shit, they injured me. Didn't even notice.
Anvari says this dwarf was part of his crew, that he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
He did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted.
Oh my god, elves. That's something I know I needed last time I checked. Solid steel, not soft steel.
Silence that ring boy.
I don't know how.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right.
Another one, nice. Where's this one? Kneel before Thor. Oh, that's the one. So you get it in these mines, okay. Wait a minute. Go back. Huh. Never would look in that. Wow, that was a lot of hack silver for a little brown box, wasn't it? Fucking hell. I see you. Why are there elves down here? I don't get it.
A soul eater.
and a traveler. Guard up.
Oh yeah, I'm a traveller. I need your armor, buddy. Supposedly.
Well done.
It's only level 3. That's good.
I'm ready.
I will admit, this thing does have its advantages. It slows them down and damages them in the process.
That takes care of that. Dead soul. What's a soul eater even doing here?
I ate someone's soul, that's what.
What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Give it, give it.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Oh, really? Okay. It's fine by me. It's a
I see
nice
no
trap.
traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Frostburn, blind daze, and poison. It's useful.
Here we go! Almost there!
Wow, that's a good amount of hack silver again. That's a lot of money. Must be the luck I've got. Decent luck even by a small amount gives you extra money and XP last time I checked. And I've noticed I've got a lot more money this time than I did last time. Maybe that's the reason why.
Alvari says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Oh no, it's a king. These guys have spies now. As far as enemies go in this game, it's the Revenants and the Dark Elf Generals. They're the ones I hate the most. And the Valkyrie Queen. I have to admit, he went down a bit easier than I thought he would. What did you have? Asia's protection. That's good, but I think I'd rather have the runic cooldown recharge. And hey, you can use basically 8 runic attacks in, what, a minute?
Father, please, just listen. Ivari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Well, I'm listening to him. Plus, I want the ring. I can attach it to one of my weapons and have some pretty nasty powers. Oh dear. Oh, hello. What have you got for me? Another runic attack? Or not? Oh no, it's
This
the
is a
hammer.
fine hammer.
Ivari says thank you.
Oh, hello.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Is that another treasure map?
Wonder who wrote this. Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Hey!
You two find it?
Here. The alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah. Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Amir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? I'm sorry I brought it up.
Brilliant.
Let's sort you out.
Yeah, how do we use Anvari's soul?
Moving on, then.
Oh, it's I think it's a socket. Very high perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. You know what, that actually stacks up well with the talisman or enchantment, because it replenishes my runic attack, so during that time I could get some health if I'm lucky. I need to upgrade these things. Apparently that one's fully done. This one needs another one. The metal plated waist guard.
Let's do it.
Oh, I need solid steel.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Balder?
He just knocked on our door.
Balder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was on it before, by the way.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Where's the doorway? It's supposed to just appear, isn't it? After a minute or so. Ah, there it is. This is where Brock's shop is. Where's Sindri? There's a traveller over there. Can I beat that one? I just don't know which one's which. These travellers are constant pains in my ass. I want to beat them.
Atreus, to me!
I'm coming!
Which one was he? There was one that killed me, was it? It was a blue one. He looks like he's a little bit blue. I don't know if it's him though.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced. You know what? I'll tell this one.
Free
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plagued these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
Oh! Shit, a level 5 puppy. Awesome.
Look here.
Sir!
Is that a treasure map? I hope so.
Hey! It's another treasure map!
Nice. What's this one? Finder's fee. Oh, I think I know where that is. That's in... Oh, I thought I know where that... Is that the... I think I know. I just can't remember how to get to that one. Oh, God almighty. Gotta hand it to you, buddy. You frightened me for a second there because I thought you were a big creature. Just waiting to gobble me up. But wait, you could have been. Jeez. Also was a head. Where is this? Oh man, there's not a brazier over there. How do we get up to that? Okay. Oh shit, not these things. Shit, he's got a friend. Jesus. Ow! Whoa, man.
Okay, brother.
No. Fuck that. Hell no.
That was difficult.
No kidding.
What's that?
Okay, I now have a new best friend. Or worst enemy. Jeez. Huh. Oh. You again.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men.
Searching for Jotunheim? Like you're gonna find it.
Boy, what a sad story.
We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, dude. My accent is a combination of English and Scottish. Doesn't always sound like that, but usually does. I'd like to know how to get up to that tower.
Right then. We were in the middle of a story, weren't we?
Look at the map.
Guarding
Check
in
the back, check the back.
primordial fire and ice met in the great void, producing water.
Water?
War and water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Ah, every god, man and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation.
So where the hell does this go?
It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Oh, you gotta go through a little maze to get to this one. Oh, hello. Look what I see. Sitting on a perch watching me. Odin. Seriously, Odin should be scared of this guy. I would be. And then, to be honest, I'm afraid of him. Oh, is that a realm tower? Oh, so it is. Oh boy. Is this a good idea? Maybe I should save it. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll give it a try. Hopefully it's one of those ones where I can just stick my hand in it and get the resource. No, no such luck. What is it?
Focus up, boy.
Oh no, no, not level 7 ones. I just got killed by level 5 ones nearly. Oh shit. Wow. Damn. This is not gonna work. I don't like these things, man. They're vicious. In fact, can I take on a revenant? Never thought I'd say that. Oh, they're too strong. Alright, I'll take it back. I'd rather fight a revenant. I never realised how vicious these things are on a harder difficulty. And you don't see them too often. Alright, boy, how about we leave that for now, yeah? Just remember where it is. I'll come back and kill them later when I'm stronger. Ah, there you are. And he's got a shield. Of course he does. Hey, wake up.
Okay, here we go.
What level are you? 5. Well, that's alright. It's better than 7.
Sorry, not ready.
Alright. Oh, what? I can pick the axe back up again. I didn't even phase him. Right, fire the wolves. I'm wondering, can I use that on the Valkyries? Because if I can, that would really help out a lot. Are you gonna hit me or what? Come on.
Tears, braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Right, he put up a fair fight. More than a fair fight, what can I say? Is that another tower? So it is. Have I been to that outpost? No, I haven't.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
What's that sound? Something
anything
growled.
else happens. How's that story?
Odin's spear had spilled the lifeblood of Ymir, the first giant. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there.
What was that that was growling? Something was growling. I don't know what it was. It sounded like a dragon at first. I realised all the dragons are tied up or gone. What is this place? Another place I haven't been to yet.
We can beach over here.
Oh, of course. Of course. Naturally.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir.
I'm not so sure I can beat this thing. My health's very low.
Great.
Oh, another treasure map. Cool. Where's this one? That's the one in front of Fafnir's thing. I think that should have killed him. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, and again, and again. It should be an ancient thing I've got there, isn't it? Oh, is that a cipher?
It's a fragment of a language cipher.
Nice.
We should look for more like this.
How many of those do I have? One? Jeez. How the hell did that happen? I thought I had 2 or 3 of them by now. So where does this place go? To North 3... No, 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 no. I don't need to come here yet. I can't get in there anyway. I remember
You
where
are
it is.
full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
We just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. Here's the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story,
I'd
but
like to hear this one.
no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
I still want to know what was growling. It sounded like it was coming from here. An ogre! Well, that would explain it. Don't throw your food at me. Careful, you nearly hit my son with that. Chill out, dickwad. That down. Well, I'm not getting into that.
That didn't work.
Okay, well I definitely remember the outpost, so let's get to it. There should be 3 seals here. There's one. There should be one hiding in the corner up at the top, and there should be another one out on one of the pillars out in the water.
Hey, check this out.
On top of that. Did one of them land down here? Oh no, it didn't. Just collect them as I go up. There's the other one. The other one's up the top somewhere on the corner. You know, you actually get a lot of money out of those pots, I do admit. I'm very surprised. Always knock them down. They'll help you out. Or tear! Oh, fucking hell. So what's gonna come out of this one? What? Oh good, it's just... aha, thank you. Very useful. Let's make sure everything's unlocked first. Leoster. Give me that. Nothing worse than attacking these guys and they've got projectile-based idiots in the background.
You two make quite a formidable duo.
Thank you, Head. You're an amazing conversationalist. Oh, and then there was light. Wait, I remember this. If I shoot all those crystals, a tear opens up, and I'm pretty sure that something bad comes out of it that kills me, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm sure I died last time. I'm almost certain it's those dogs. Werewolf things. They look like werewolves to me. Humanoid wolf creatures. What else would they be? Oh, it's the squirrel. That can be useful if you need resources. That's what allowed me to defeat the Valkyrie Queen, was that little squirrel. It dug up some rage crystals for me and it allowed me to kick her ass just by 2%. Found only at the Light Elf Outpost. What'd they do? Oh, okay. Pristine Scales of the World Serpent. Was it? Pristine Scales of the World Serpent? I wasn't reading it properly. But they're only found here. Yeah, that's definitely a realm tear. I'm not doing it. I'm not strong enough to take on those realm tears just yet. Bottom line is, if something is level 7 or level 8, I'm running away from it. Because I'm not level 8 yet. Or even level 7. I might be able to do it from level 6. Where am I going? How do I get down? No, it's not that way. This way. Is this a horn or an apple? Can't remember. Hopefully it's an apple. It's an apple! Yay! I think I've got all of them. Yep, I have. It's all 9 apples. Maxed out health. You'd be surprised though, sometimes it doesn't save you. I'm just gonna go to the John in a minute, because these guys want to talk amongst themselves. Okay, I'm back. A text message. Let's reset that damn thing. Come on. Got it. Oh, got little creatures over here. Oh, I haven't been over there either. Oh, look, a troll. Oh, a statue pretending to be one, or one pretending to be a statue. I'm pretty sure that troll is alive, you know. Okay, why is he standing there?
Look here.
Another one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hi there. Oh, no way.
They barely touched us.
I don't know what that was on the... Was it a treasure map? Creation Island. Wow, got one that actually comes down. What the... Oh. Brought me back here. I know you're alive. You're not fooling me. He probably wakes up later.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, there
Just
you
a
are.
small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
I can do whatever you need.
Another treasure hunt. Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son.
I'm
He
still low
murdered
on that
his father.
stuff. Well, at least that will work.
Good.
Oh good, it's upgraded to max.
Anything you need, young sir. And we're back to you.
Ooh, no. Did I die? Well, I did, but... Well, I can make the breastplate of the traveller. Ouch, that's a lot of damage to the cooldown. But the way I also look at it is I can replenish those with the talisman I'm using. I'll think about the traveller stuff. I've never used it before. As long as it doesn't affect the luck, that's cool. Upgrading luck is not easy in this. I can see why. Is it the talisman I'm using? Yeah, the Talisman of Unbound Potential. Oh, we can upgrade it. Dust of the Realms. Need to shut down more of those tears.
Now don't be a stranger.
Never. Oh, where am I? Whip. Give it. Oh, this is the Council of Valkyries, isn't it? Yep, it is. Oh, at least I know where this is.
Are we lost?
Okay, well I haven't killed any of the Valkyries, so there's no need to come back here. I'm not so sure taking on even one Valkyrie is a good idea at this point. Mind you, after all the hell I went through taking down that damn queen, I might just get away with it. Hey Stevie, how you doing, man?
Once you
Those
retrieve
tricks.
the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Right, let's go over here and see what that's about. Well, I won't be getting in there anytime soon. I need the blades. That's good, man. What have you been up to? Shall I stick my hand in that? What's that sound? That's a dragon. Shit.
Be ready!
Oh boy. Crap. Will this even work on them? I doubt it will. Try it. Nope, it doesn't work on them. Shit. Sit. Time for the anchor. So get him. Sweet. Where is he?
Never seen one of those before.
Oh, fuck me.
Straight out of hell.
Okay, that was insane. I'm not so sure I should have done that. But I survived. Just barely. I'm pretty sure that dragon is tied up. And of course, I'm not saying they all are. Oh, is that a cipher?
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Become a dragon, Mimir.
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scroat was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike. Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Good. Keep it up.
Can't beat us.
Ah! Forgot about that again. What level is it? 5. That's alright. Shit, are you serious? That thing's still alive. Why is it still alive? Come on. Fucking die, man. Were they were possessed by those parasites, weren't they? I bet you. Yeah, cool off. It's a bitch, isn't it?
Need more time. After it.
The hell were you? There's two seals
Never
broken,
answered the
isn't
voice
it?
question then. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
Don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Why don't you start firing at me, buddy?
Time to set him free. Still remember you?
No, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths.
Ah!
I had legs.
Hey, I'm about to set you free. Don't start hitting me with that shit. Oh no! A rift right in front of me.
I'm ready.
Great. I've got a revenant, these things, fucking dragons and everything shooting at me at once. Ow! How the hell am I still alive? Cut it out!
Okay, that was hard.
I'm gonna set this damn thing free. Hope you're grateful, you big bastard.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
Oh, wee big bugger, you mean? Get out of here.
Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Dudes, don't even get me started on that Valkyrie Queen. There is nothing harder to beat in this game than that Valkyrie Queen. She killed me 32 times before I took her out. 32 fucking times. I went, oh god, I had to turn it off on two occasions. I switched it off and came back to it later because I was getting frustrated and I thought, I'm not going to fight when there's a bit of anger inside me. Because that's it can be useful, don't get me wrong, but other times I just lose control. And I sound like Kratos when I said that. He's trying to teach his son to use anger as a weapon. Irony. Hey, how do we get in there anyway? Oh, is that a pot? Oh, so it is. Oh yes, that makes sense.
Boy, over here.
Huh. Neat.
Alright, so let's go to the storeroom now. Whew. Hey, Serpent, you want to back me up? I wouldn't say no. Do you know what I want to see? I want to see Kratos like riding on the back of the Serpent or something. Because that's what happened at the end of God of War 2, wasn't it? He was riding on the back of Gaia, and the Titans were climbing Mount Olympus. I want to see something similar with the Serpent. That would be awesome. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to get my hopes too high. But I want on the back of the World Serpent, and he's teamed up with Surtur, the fire demon. Because Surtur is the one that destroys Asgard in the mythology. The World Serpent is a contributor to that, and I'm still convinced that's the reason why he's just sitting there. He's waiting. He's waiting for it, and he's ready. Going back to the gorge, that's the one.
You can dock the boat here.
There we go.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all. Oh, what brings you around, friends?
Anything interesting here? Now, these resources are very rare. You have to take out every traveler in the whole area.
Nothing to your liking?
Nope.
I see.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
You might find yourself stabbing him in the front, though.
His clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My
Oh wait,
thought
hold
as
on, I know
well.
where I am. Where is it? I'm pretty sure there's treasure in here. Just keep an eye out for it. Oh wait, up here. That's it. There you are.
Well, that solves that question, huh?
Nice. Holy shit, there's a lot of silver. Oh, look at you dodging out of the way. No, don't heal. Hop.
Grab that one, Father!
Oh, revenants. What the fuck? She's gone? Damn.
What was that?
I see improvement.
Anything hanging about?
Focus up.
He was gone. Hello.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh. I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
what.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Very smooth, Atreus. Very smooth. Oh, that's nice. Just came to say hello. But I did fire first. Why is this one a green colour? What happened to him? Poisoned? killed Shrek. Nice. It's a lot of money. It's a hell of a lot of money. What's that? Is that a birdie? I'm pretty sure that's a bird.
Now where do we go from here?
We go up that big thing that just fell down. After we go and check this out. Oh, it's not a bird, it's one of those. I thought it was a bird. It looked like one.
Boy.
Sir,
Boy.
another marker.
Boy, make me a cup or two. Oh, hello. A little sappy now, are we? No, climb down. Oh, headache, headache. Oh, I haven't got any blurry vision at the minute, so that's a good sign. There's another chest. Not these things, get rid of them.
Ready and wait. What happened over there?
Beep. What are you beeping at?
This is the sun.
Beep beep.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
I'm pretty sure there's a traveller next to me. There he is. Wow, he's pissed. Oh crap, oh crap. Careful, I could do that too, you know. What's behind me? Fuck you. Ah, damn it. see how you like it. Oh! No, you really didn't like that. No. Not again. Shattered Gauntlet of Ages.
Well, lad, Reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages. Oh, it's the Infinity Gauntlet that Thanos likes to use. Yeah, I know that one. But I'm not so sure about using it. I'm sure they nerfed it. And some of the enchantments in this are pretty much like the Infinity Stones. Nice little Easter egg there. Alright, how do we get in there? Oh, okay, you can shoot through it. Nice to know. It's a runic attack, isn't it? Oh yeah, which one is this? Oh, it's Hacksilver. Oh, okay, fine. So they don't all have runic attacks. Okay. What are you two looking at?
Ready, Father!
Yeah, have a drink.
Looks like we got them all.
Let me guess. Steel and World Serpent Scales. Yep, I knew it. That's all you really get out of those. Hello.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
It's a treasure map.
There's a scroll here.
That's a
It
scroll.
belonged to the sun. Wow. This goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the store.
Oh yes, let's bring it to his father. I've got to go back there anyway because there's a treasure. I want my treasures. Valuable resources, you know.
I see something down there. Should we dock here?
I think we pretty much have to dock here, like it or not. Hold on, let me check my battery.
You didn't happen to find the whetstone, perchance?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
At least you didn't throw up that time. What the shit is that?
I can't wait to test out...
Well, I'm definitely not taking that off. No, definitely not taking that off. I like that one.
The new
It's got
whetstone.
good stats on it.
It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back.
To lube it up. Sounds like Brock.
What happened to the city?
I'm not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live here.
You know, that's one part of the story that I think is actually true, because apparently Jormungandr appeared out of nowhere, and it's been said that he was sent back in time because due to the battle he had with Thor. So this is actually like some sort of past version of himself. So he knows, it's like he knows what's going to happen, so that's why he's waiting. That's what I think, because you know you got to be careful when it comes to time travel. If you spill too many details, it can muck up the timeline. Fact. And he said he knew the boy, or the boy was familiar to him. How's that possible? Unless he saw him in the future or something. And I'd like to know who blew the horn when Atreus was sick. That's one thing that's never been answered, and I bet you there was something weird about that. Somebody did something.
Ulfric, you were taken from this realm too early.
You're the one that wants to bring that witch back.
You who walks among the living! My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Right behind you!
Oh, hello. Dark elves? What the hell? Thanks for killing him.
Please, my fair Guru. This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy.
Oh.
I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Take that back. I don't know what that is. Just more money, fair enough.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. Ahem. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Hold on, back in a minute. Right, I'm back.
Thor killed him. Oh no. We fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Before we dock, let me just grab myself a drink. I'm back. What is that? Oh, it's one of them. Oh good, he's only level 2. That's fine. You know, he's pretty strong for level 2 though. I'll give him that. I've got to learn how to dodge their attacks, because I'm not too familiar with these things. Level 3.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Valkyrie.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
We'll need something to get through this one.
What is that one?
Atreus, to me.
There's a big fucking hammer. Who needs Mjolnir? Mjolnir when you got that?
Hostiles up ahead.
You're quick. You got half a brain in your head as well. Right in the bottom of his back.
It is over.
It's never over. I remember this. This is the cheeky one. You have to hit it from the other direction because one of the things is missing for it. Yep, see?
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Hello. Interesting. Starts out at level 4. It's the kind of thing you need, really.
Ooh,
Hey, I saw that.
chilly.
Where's the sun? Oh. Let's have a look. Crystal sap.
Hey, hardened willow tree sap. That's handy. That did it.
Can you read it?
To Njord, we offer back the seas back.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
So where does this go? Ah. I'd laugh if you fell on your backside. Oh, of course. Okay, that was surprising. Was that one of them? Yeah, it was. What's the last one? Same sort of symbol, just back there, just horizontal. More sap. Where's the crystal? Jesus, man. He had over 1,000 hacks up running. What's this? Mark of the Ranger. Damn. 5,000 axe silver and 5 solid steel. Works well. This guy is a very big giant. Very, very big. Oh, what the? So what do these ones do?
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Right.
Oh, my favorites. Oh, Lord. Awesome.
That was good, right?
You did well.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me?
Oh my god, he's eating something.
Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again.
Oh, these guys, they crack me up.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go. I can do whatever you need.
Shattered gauntlet of the ages. Ooh, can upgrade this as well. Nice. Holy shit, how much? Oh, okay. I got Traveler's Trophy, Traveler's Armor Shard. Hold on, let me check something.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
Alright, I'm gonna be back on very, very soon. 10-20 minutes. I just gotta go and do some things. I'll see you guys shortly. Take care.